Hey guys, this is Casey Ferris. I make videos on DaVinci Resolve. Make sure to subscribe for more videos on all of the post-production things thenceforth. That's a word. Today we're talking about the very most stupid, simple, easy way to stick some text to something else in Fusion using tracking. Let's go. Here we have our shot that I want to stick some text to. Just a nice top-down aerial shot. To bring this into Fusion, all I have to do is be looking at it and click on the Fusion page. That's going to bring it up here. Now let's make the thing that we actually want to stick to this. Let's just make some text. I'm gonna grab this T icon, just drag it down to our comp, grab the output, and drag it over the output of media 1. That's gonna make a merge node. And now if I select my text node and under my style text say the city, because that's where we're at probably. I'll change my font and size and stuff and put it here. So let's say we want this to kind of move along with the shot. Simplest way to do this, especially with a really easy shot like this, is just to use a point tracker. What I'll do is just move my media in over and I'll hit Shift Spacebar on the keyboard. That'll bring up my select tool menu here and I'll type TRACK and it'll come up with tracker. That's the one I want, just tracker. And on my screen, I'll have this little tracker thing. If I grab the upper left-hand corner, I can move this tracker around and I just want to track something that's near where I want to stick my graphic. And really what I'm looking for is something with some high contrast that doesn't really look like everything else around it. So something like the shadows in these trees might not be a good idea. Maybe this little white part would be a good idea. And ooh, let's track this little garbage can. The inside of this is what it's going to look for to track. And you can resize it by just dragging the edges. And the outside is where it's going to look for it. So depending on how much shake or movement is in your shot, you can make this smaller. You generally just want this as small as possible. And I know this is just moving mostly from left to right, so I'm just gonna kind of make it not very tall, but kind of wide. Now that I have my tracker set, I can go over to my inspector and I have some controls here. If you don't see these, make sure that your tracker node is selected. This button right here, track forward from current frame, that's the one I want. I'm just gonna click that and it's going to track that garbage can and it'll say render completed, yay! Sounds good, I'll hit okay. And I can go back to that same frame I was at and I'll track backwards from current frame. Same deal. I'll hit okay. Now we have our tracking done throughout the whole shot. So now what do we do? I don't know. All right, fine, I'll show you what we do. In the inspector, the second icon over is called operation. Click on that. And under operation, where it says none, I'm gonna go down to match move. This is for sticking things to things. It's perfect. It's exactly what we want. Now that we have this operation match move selected, it's turned this tracker node into kind of a hybrid merge node. And so it'll put something over something else, it has a background and a foreground, and it uses the tracking information. There's other ways to apply tracking info, but this is by far the easiest for something simple like this. All we have to do is tell it what to put in the foreground, which is going to be our text. I'll just move this over, disconnect it from our merge, and connect it to the foreground of our tracker. I can even just delete this merge. Get out of here, merge. You ain't doing nothing. You just living rent free. And now, I mean, we're pretty much done. It's stuck. It's stuck to the image. Looks sick, right? You didn't even have to try that hard. We tracked a garbage can and boom, it's done. Super simple. There's more fanciness that you can do. You can do this with multiple trackers and track rotation and scale and all of that stuff. But for something really simple like this, man, could not be easier. So I hope that's helpful for anybody who's looking at just how to do some basic tracking inside of Fusion. If you want to learn more about Fusion, about nodes and things like that, I have a convenient guide right here. Check that out and maybe consider subscribing if you haven't. Yeah, I would love to hang out some more. This coffee is good.